excuse the shaky hands, but I didn't realise the camera died. That was a little bit annoying. I just gone and checked the footage and went, oh, at what point did it die? So it died just before we got the engine in. It was going well, struggled a little bit, and then my ma arrived, perfect timing, just as I was trying to get it all in. I was pushing it, and then just needed jacking up a little bit and pushing at the same time. So lucky enough, my ma arrived and she was able to jack it up. Just I only needed like one pump. That was just enough to raise it up just that much, so I could get them two in. And then we got them in. Literally only took another 5 minutes after the camera died. And then what I've done, I've gone ahead, starter motors in, all the gear linkages on, connected the hydraulic clutch. We got a bit of leakage there. I need to wipe that up, get a rag there. I've just noticed that. Only because it's dripped down there. So before I put all the front end back on, because I've got the room and the access at the moment, the way it is, I'm going to get the turbo exhaust manifold on, get the intake manifold on, and figure out how all of this goes back together. Jigsaw puzzle, and then we'll get the front end on, the radiator, aircon, power steering. It should be good to go. The injectors are still out, the glow plugs are still out at the moment, but I'll put them in soon. Awesome. Right, well I've got to pack up because I've got the school run. We've got the manifold on. When I get back, we'll put the oil lines on for the turbo, and then we'll do the exhaust, get that clamped on, intake on, sorted all that bit out. And then I've got to replace a load of these vacuums. Right, we'll crack on with this when I get back from the run. That's not bad for a few hours work, isn't it? Getting it all in. Happy days, mate. Happy days. So we've gone ahead. I worked quite late last night. Got all the manifolds and that on, all the EGRs on. Everything down there is all hooked up. And then Matt come round today just to connect all the wires up for me, because he's a legend. Got the alternator on, glow plugs are now in. Just got the aircon to put on, power steering, radiator, that front slam panel cross member thing, top brace.
Result. Where it all goes.
Yeah, well, it has been a bit of a jigsaw. And yesterday when I said, oh, I've got all of this done, I had to go back round and have a look because it didn't look right. And what I'd done is I'd put this pipe, I'd wrapped it around here, sort of like just to keep it out of the way when I disconnected it. And then I realised yesterday I disconnected it wrong. So that's all sorted. Happy days. Right, let's get cracking. We'll have it running in a minute, innit?
Famous last words.
Oh, let's crack on.
Got that doubt.
Oh. Scary times.
Right, well.
It's all back in, it's all back together, oiled up, coolant, power steering, all the fluids are in. Right.
See if that would just...
So we're just going to turn the engine over just to try and get some oil circulated first. So just
see if that'll work.
Yeah?
Find out.
I'm scared, I'm scared.
That's faster than what it was before.
Yeah.
That's good. So start motor isn't knackered.
Right.
Battery's good. Right, turn it over a bit more. That's got to be pumping oil.
Yeah, that's turned a lot more than what it did before.
That's a lot more smoother.
Should we do try it by key?
Yeah, let's pull that wire off, connect the starter motor back up. Hope that's got some oil around it at least. Right. The wire on your starter motor's a bit loose, but
Yeah,
that's normal. That's a common problem, but yeah, not surprised it's been off 1,000,000 times. Right, wow, yeah. I'm not expecting it to go. See if we can get some air out of it. Stop it. Wait for it to settle. You got a glow plug light?
No.
No, it's only switching on. Anything on? Yes. Right, okay, so that's it all looks good. It's just bleeding the system through now, I think. Don't want to do it too much and burn the starter motor out again. But yeah, just keep pulsing it. But yeah, we'll probably have to crack some injectors open. I mean, last time we just turned it over until it fired up, didn't we?
Yeah. Well, it fired up straight away. Didn't it, really?
Oh yeah, last time we did, yeah. We still don't know why it kept cutting out.
Well, I do have some.
If all the troubles you've had, it's just like really what else is going to go wrong?
Is there any fuel actually coming up through the line? Is there any?
Don't know. We didn't wind it over long enough.
No, it's bone dry still.
Yeah, so it's going to take a while. It's when you do a service on it and you put a new filter in it, it takes forever if you don't prime it. If you don't fill the filter up, it takes forever. So it's going to take a while to get it through. Yeah. Can't really see a lot going on, to be honest with you.
Not drawing any fuel up, is it?
No, not yet. I'm not an expert at these things, but starter motor's not that good. The engine sounds really quick to turn on. Before it was struggling, wasn't it?
Mm.
Now really fast. So it's all looking positive. It just needs to fire and run.
Just getting fuel through.
Yeah, I mean, I've had it before when I've done the service on mine. I flattened the battery trying to start it after a service.
That will take some of the pressure off the starter motor, won't it?
Yeah, do it again. I'll give it a squirt. I won't go too mad. Yeah, go on. It fired up then. Yeah, didn't sound too healthy, did it? Clattery, 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 but yeah. Keep winding it over, I suppose. Yeah, it's doing loads of funny noises. Right, shall we check levels again? Let's check everything. Slowly, very cautiously progress. Now we've had time to serve it, let's make sure we've got enough oil in it. That's the main one, isn't it? And then we've just got to try and get it to run. Needs some oil. Yeah, it's right at the very bottom of the tip. Let's put some more in. Last thing I want to do is have no oil in it again.
Yeah, right, so we've given up trying for now. I've been on the phone to Chris, our diesel specialist, and he's going to come round and sort it out, hook it up. Because the problem we got, so from the fuel filter, we can see the diesel coming up. There's like a clear pipe there. We can see the diesel coming up, and then while it's still, yeah, and it drops off even while we're still turning it over. So Chris said to check that valve in there. There's like a valve, and he said shake it and it should rattle. Well, we shook it and didn't make any noise at all.
I don't know we don't know what we're doing.
So we have no idea now. No. So it's down to the diesel specialist.
Someone who knows what they're doing. Yeah.
So he's going to be coming around Monday evening.
Yeah. He did suggest crack all the injectors off.
Yeah.
We've done that, but it's still not sucking any diesel. No diesel's getting to the pump. So. Yeah.
So there you have it. Everyone gets close up on my face. Let me move that further away. There.
Yeah. So it's not getting any fuel. We put easy start on it, didn't we? Squared it with easy start and it fired up, so the engine's alright. Although it was a bit rattly, but it was dry. There's no oil yet. But it sounds like Alfia.
Yeah, it sounds well.
Nice and smooth. Oil pressure's getting everywhere. Although I still don't understand how the oil light works on this. It's got a mind of its own. Yeah, I just think as soon as the diesel pump actually does what it's supposed to do, it'll fire up again. But I still think that was the problem last time. There was something wrong with that diesel pump, and it wasn't getting enough fuel because it was like fuel starvation.
Yeah, well, like Chris said before, he said you may have an air leak, but while there's diesel in there, you may never notice it. While it runs, you'll never notice it. No. And then as soon as you disturb it, and you get that air leak,
yeah,
you know, you can't prime it up again. No.
It's almost like the diesel pump isn't sucking any fuel for whatever reason, and it's like there should be a one-way valve so it only sucks up, but it's sucking up and then it's going back down again. So it's like it's not strong enough, but I don't know how it works.
No. Well, we'll speak to Chris on Monday, and it's now Saturday, so I'm gonna be watching the football tomorrow.
But it's in
England. Woo. Get smashed by Italy. Italy have been playing some good football, mate.
I like your confidence there. That's great, that is, yeah. But yeah.
Alright.
Maybe this needs rotating. I still don't know why this vacuum pipe seems really tight, like you said.
Yeah, that vacuum pump does.
I don't know if it's gone back 100% correctly. You might need to just adjust that a bit, but yeah.
But everything else is
we've got a clutch pedal now.
Oh yeah, we just
paired the clutch up.
Like
so that was a result. We got a clutch now. We didn't have before, did we? Last time it wouldn't bleed up, and now it will.
Yeah.
What else is positive?
Well, the engine's back in.
The engine's back in. Need some power steering fluid. Run out of that.
Yeah. Run out of power steering fluid.
Run out of antifreeze, so that should mix once it runs, and then you can do a test once it's mixed to see how much more of that. But yeah, fuel filter's filled up with fuel. We've made sure of that. Fuel line from the filter to the pump is good. We've tested that with vacuum gauge. Just battery's good once it's charged. Now your charger works again. Yeah. Well, I'll put the battery back on charge again. Yeah. Needs a full charge because it's going to take ages to wind it over. But yeah. Start putting all the drivetrain back on. Yeah, that'll be another job then. I'll get on with that tomorrow. That's a tomorrow job. Drive shafts, suspension, and then readjust the torsion bars to get them to the right height. Oh yeah, because you had one that seized up, didn't you? Yeah. Oh. I did show them in the previous video how to do that. I've got to clean all that bloody dye off as well. Good luck with that. Brake cleaners probably did the only thing that's going to get it off. That dye is evil stuff. Once it's there, it never comes off. And I'll check against mine that when I get back to see if the air conditioning pipes are in the right place, but they look pretty good where they are. Yeah, I know this one's right now because it goes. It's supposed to go up to there as well. Oh, okay. They don't fit in the bottom one then. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll double check all that lot, but fettling. Yeah, so all these people out there that have got normal panel vans, when you get a caravel, you've got air conditioning and e-dispatchers in the way as well. Yeah. Yeah. Which makes it great fun to work on because there's no room and there's a million pipes everywhere. It just looks like a bag of snakes in there. Cleared up a little bit of room though. I set my stand up because I was going to film, but
didn't really film a great deal. Just that one little clip, and that was it, really, wasn't it?
You get a battery, don't you? That's the problem.
Yeah, but we'll get on with that. I'm going to call it a day for now. So, thanks for watching, and I'll update you when Chris gets here. Take care, stay safe, God bless.